Okay, hey guys, this is probably the most janky setup ever. You guys are not even on a tripod. I'm actually on my phone holder. I'm sitting on my futon under my bed, and I just want to chat. I just want to talk, and I just want to be so honest and open about how I have been doing. If you guys watch my college day in the life that I just uploaded, I tried to talk about it, but I know y'all don't want to hear me talk about that in a vlog. And sometimes I feel like, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like these types of videos are for me, but also because I want to help people, because I feel like it's really hard when you come to college and then like you expect your life to be a certain way, or you expect the transition to be perfect, or you just expect your life to be perfect or better than it was before. Like, I don't know. I remember I was talking to my dad the other day, and he asked me, like, is this the college experience that you always wanted? Because for the longest time I was like, I want to leave New York. I don't want to stay in New York. I want the typical college experience, right? And I raved on and on and on and on and on about what I wanted out of my college experience. So although I've only been here for like 3 weeks, just hearing him asking that question was really interesting. Like, am I having the college experience that I wanted? Just kind of going back, so that first week, I think it's just new for everyone. I feel like, honestly, I was just really numb to everything. Like, it didn't really feel like I was in college. I just didn't feel like I was anywhere. I didn't really feel anything that was happening. So that's just kind of what it was. So classes start, and I signed up for 5 classes, pretty much a typical for a freshman, 15 credits. So I'm taking public policy, which is my major, policy 101. I'm taking human anatomy in the exercise and sports science department. I'm taking introduction to African and American studies, and I'm also taking introduction to advertising and public relations. So I dropped one of my first year seminars, or my only first year seminar, which was Black masculinity and femininity, which is in the English department. In hindsight, I'm glad that I dropped the class, because just seeing all the work that I had to do for my other classes, especially like my first semester, especially like I knew human anatomy would be a class I would struggle with, which I was right. I was like, let me just drop this class so I have more time to focus on my other subjects. The academic transition is very hard. Not even to like content or assignments, because I feel like that part, I feel like I'm fine. Like, although everything's pretty new and we haven't really gotten to like the chunk and meats of everything, I think I'm handling it well. But in general, college is different than high school. The setup of college is different than high school. Like, Sakai in itself, I had to learn how to use that, because I know like some schools, they use other means like Canvas or Blackboard or whatever. Even figuring out how to use Sakai was difficult, right? Your professor sometimes will post resources where it's like, you know, I have to actually go hunt in Sakai to find them, because that in itself was, you know, pretty difficult. So, I mean, academic, I feel like it's kind of fine now. I'm kind of learning the ropes and stuff like that. But I think that now that I'm learning, it's like, okay, like now I know, for example, my human anatomy class, like what works for me, how I retain information. I kind of have to go back from start one to make sure that what I was learning, I fully and 100% understand everything. So yeah, so I've been really hard on myself for the stupidest things. Like, not even stupidest, because they matter, but it was just the smallest things I would literally beat myself up over. And it's like, Violet, you're a freshman, you're gonna make mistakes, you have no clue what you're doing. Like, literally, you're just going as it is. Like, you're just going with the flow, you're trying your best, and that's what truly matters. Academically, it's been a little stressful. I'm actually trying to I'm gonna book an appointment with like the Academic Success Center. I have no clue what it's called, but people that help you figure out your life. I need someone to tell me how to figure out my life instead of me telling me to figure out my life. Yeah. And then I'm also gonna meet with my academic advisor just to kind of think ahead for the future, and just kind of really help me out a little bit. So now, talking about the social life. in college, I didn't know what I expected, but I think that making friends is really up to what you do and what you make of it, because I know for me, like, I'm an introvert. Making friends is difficult for me. And being here, I really had to put myself outside of my comfort zone to make friends, to have fun, to go out, etc. So in that regard, it's a little bit difficult. I've definitely met some amazing people thus far. Yeah, and I'm excited to continue to meet more people, but the social aspect is not personally what I thought it was. I definitely have to continue to go outside my comfort zone. I've only been here for a few weeks, so I still have time to make the most of the opportunities that I have here and really form my experience. So that's what I'm saying. Like, about like a week or two ago, I was like, I don't like it here. But I'm like, before I say I don't like it here, like, let me fully immerse myself into this college experience, right? Like, let me try to go to as much events and whatever that I can, right? Let me try to meet as much people, right? Let me try to, you know, just have as much fun as I possibly can. And I think that college is what you make it to be. I'll be honest, if you want to stay in your dorm 24/7, you might not have the time of your life. So I think it's, for me, like, just putting yourself outside your comfort zone. Just being here in general is just crazy. Like, it's just so different and like so new, and it's just like a lot going on and a lot happening, and it's just a lot to take in. I'm not a social person at all, so it's really different for me to have to all of a sudden be this social person. And like, I don't know, even like making friends in classes, I'm still kind of struggling with that, because like, I'm not one to just be like, hey, what's your name, how you doing? Like, I'm not the type of person, but like, I feel like I have to put myself out there and also just trust the Holy Spirit to like guide me and like my instincts and all type of stuff, you know. But yeah, also to talking about like friends and stuff like that, I also kind of wanted to address it in this video a little bit too. So sometimes people would ask like, hey, like, do you have a roommate, or like even just about like friends in general. And honestly, I don't really like vlogging around people, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's just a little bit weird and outside of my comfort zone for me to vlog in front of people, because I'm just used to, especially because I started in quarantine, so I was pretty much just vlogging by myself. And then, you know, having to be like, okay, like, I want to be able to like vlog when I do all these fun, cool things, like going to try new restaurants or literally whatever. And like, it's like, I don't want to be the one to whip up my vlog camera. And especially like in terms of making new friends, the first time that I meet someone, I want to be like, hey, like, do you want to my vlog? Like, you know, I just want to like continue to like meet them, get to know them, and like kind of let the friendship form from there. So that's just personally my vibe and me. Like, I feel like personally, I don't have to post everything or show everything to prove that it happened. I feel like I know that it happened. The memories that I formed are real. So yeah, but definitely one day you guys will definitely meet my roommate at the right time, right place, everything. Like, I don't want it to be like forced, but she's really nice. So if you're watching, shout out to you. So also like mentally, I think in college it's really easy to hit rock bottom and stay there, because you are accountable for you, right? Like, if I was just staying home all day at home, my mom could still call me here, don't get me wrong, but like, she's working, but like, she'll knock on my door, come in my room, see how I'm doing. But I think for the most part here, like, you're really accountable for yourself, your well-being, your health, all that type of stuff. So I feel like it definitely can be difficult. I woke up from a nap and I just felt so low, and I had to pick myself back up. And I really had to say, like, Violet, like, you're struggling, acknowledge that, and do something to fix it, do something to help yourself. Because I don't want to get to a place where I just feel hopeless, or where I feel like all hope is gone, because I know the God that I serve, and I'm not hopeless. If anything, I should be filled with hope, filled with peace, filled with joy. I think also too, when I get to these places, I feel the urge to let me dig into my word, let me connect with God, because the times where the devil's trying to like kind of take me away from God is the time that I should be trying to be the closest to him. Yeah, so that covered a lot, and I just want to kind of close this little topic off with YouTube. I would say it hasn't been like too stressful, but I will say that I finally been monetized. I'm really proud of myself for the hard work that I've put in, especially these past few months. But I will say that it's been a little bit difficult, but not only balancing but managing it, and like more like the mental aspect of it as well. Because I don't want to think of YouTube as my job, but it is a way that I can make money. So I remember literally in my analytics, like YouTube wants me to like let me stop. It literally, I was checking my analytics. It says the drop in channel views you're seeing is due to fewer videos being published recently. Like, okay, like why should I bring that up? like, you know, like leave me alone. Like there's a reason why I'm not posting, and it's because I'm taking a little break, and I literally posted 4 days ago. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I think that also too, and like growth as well. Like my dorm tour, I thought it was gonna be one of my most popular videos, but it's not. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. But I thought it was gonna be one of the most popular videos on my channel, but it's not. It's currently ranked 6 from my previous last 10 videos. So I mean, it's not doing terrible, but like I thought it would have been better in terms of like views and stuff. But I think that I shouldn't get caught up in the analytics of it all. So yeah, and I definitely don't want to overwhelm myself. I think if naturally and organically, if 2 videos come out per week, perfect, fabuloso, great. Honestly, I started filming a weekend in my life. I don't even know what. I think I'll still be able to pull like a video from that, but like I don't even remember what I did. I don't remember what content I have, so I don't have to look through that. But I think YouTube is definitely a great outlet to be able to share my experience and my story with you all. I want to continue doing this for a really long time, and I really love doing YouTube, and I really want to do it for as long as I possibly can. But I think it's just being realistic with myself and where I am now. But I have goals, I have dreams, I have aspirations, and I'm excited. So thank you for watching my TED Talk. I just really wanted to be just open and transparent with you all, because it's okay to have not so great days, not so great moments, not so great weeks, but I think it's what we do with those and how we pick ourselves up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see a therapist here. I'll go into my therapy story. So I've had 3 therapists, one for like around like 6 months, one for 1 session because she left right after that as well. And this one, I don't know what's happening at the place that I went. Maybe I don't know what's happening, but all 3 of them left. So I've had my therapist for like over a year, and I was like, yeah, like I'm not doing this whole start over thing. Like I've had so much progress and I really want to continue. So I was going to basically transfer to where she's working now. So I kind of took a month off, not gonna lie, because I was just really busy in terms of like graduating and my internship or whatever. But by the time I was, you know, ready to like get back into it, that she's working at now, they were like, yeah, sorry, we don't take anyone that's not from Nassau County, which is a part of Long Island, and I'm from Queens. So I was like, oh, yeah. But especially now that I'm going to college, they won't take me because they think it's a liability, I guess, because they don't know what resources are down here or whatever. I was like, it was really a bummer and really sad. And it was funny because I was like, I probably won't need a therapist in college. I'll just wait till she gets her own license so she can practice on the side or whatever happens or whatever. But I'm gonna look into therapy. I want to talk to someone. I want to talk to a professional that can help me dissect my thoughts and really help me. And I'm gonna continue to dig into my word, because I know only the Lord can truly save me and help me and deliver me from what I'm going through right now. So that's it for the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did, you might be seeing another weekend vlog. We'll see how I feel, but I have a lot of work to get done. Yeah, I'm going to see Shang-Chi. I think that's what it's called. If I mispronounce it, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited to see it. People were raving about it. I'm like, yes, let's see it. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna see that, and I take today to just cool down, work on my mental health, and then tomorrow we're gonna wake up bright and early, do my laundry, get to work, and really get on it, because I have a lot of work that needs to get done, and I'm trying to start this week off the right way so that I don't have to keep going back and forth and fixing my mistakes. But it was nice speaking to you guys. So yeah, I really love you guys for being here and continuing to support me throughout my journey here. So bye guys.